thought I was live. I don't think I was live. Like, could you see me? I was like talking to myself. Sorry. 5 minutes of like just oops. So I've got a couple of heads prepped downstairs. I'll go get those. I was thinking about working on Stitch Rick's doll, but I'm not sure if I will. Depends if she wants to see it or not. Probably not, because I do have other stuff to do, and I've got this head to prep. I decided on the hair for the Rebecca. So like I asked on stream yesterday like what colour I should do for Rebecca, and like I always set on red, but I'm really limited in the yarn that I've got, and I am so broken. I keep saying this, but like I thought I was going to get sick pay today, but and this is so rubbish. I earned enough last month to reduce my benefits, but feedback. Is it what's the? Oh no, hang on, I don't know what I sound like. I don't know. What does it sound like? Is that better? Ha! Hang on, let me grab another microphone. Just give me a second. Yeah, sounds bad. Sorry. How about now? Is that any better? Testing, 1, 2. Am I echoey? Can you hear me at all? Any good? Robot still. Oh my god. Hang on, let me Google this. Ugh. No, everybody I think. Hang on. Huh? I don't want to do it. Sorry. Okay. Edit advanced audio. Can you hear me? Can you hear me now? Can you hear anything? Hello, hello. Rebecca? Can you hear me now? Is that any good or still echoey? I can hear you, but there's robotic distortion. I don't understand. Okay, so it's... I'm going to... I'm literally using the same setup as I was using last time, and then it was... Stop! Stop! That's a cat. I'm going to end and then restart. It's echoey now. I added, hang on. How about now? Is that better? I think what was happening was, it says I've got, is that alright? I think, so I'm using a streaming software. Sounds like your laptop is, yeah, so I think, yeah, sorry, don't worry too much. Yes, okay, so, literally, this is how I had it set up. I didn't even close, yay! I didn't even close the streaming software, but like I'm new to the streaming software, and I don't know why it wasn't a problem yesterday though, because it's literally the same. So I've plugged my microphone in now, so it's mic audio. Tell me if it's like too loud or too quiet. Where am I gonna put the mic? Let's put the mic over with the camera. So, ugh. Oh my gosh. So you're actually on the tripod now. I found a solution for the ring light. It's not elegant, but it's a solution. It's like literally hanging off the camera, which makes it a little bit heavier. So you're on that tripod that the ring light was on, and then yeah, I've just put my microphone over here. So yeah, I think the webcam was picking up audio, and then also my computer mic was picking up audio, which makes no sense because I literally haven't changed it since yesterday. So I don't know why it's now on double audio, but there you go. Thanks for telling me that quickly. Okay, so what was I talking about? I thought, oh my gosh, this isn't the best stream so far. Like I thought I was on camera, but I hadn't already put the camera on, and oh dear. So we're gonna just give Venus a scrape. You know what I'm like with scraping though, so it could be a while. I've got two dolls. I've got 3 dolls prepped downstairs. 2 are swap dolls. Sick pay, yeah man, sick pay. So yeah, so now I don't have an income until next benefits day, which is on the 11th of December. This is coming out way, who was it? Rebecca. I was right struggling with Rebecca. Yeah, so it's a bit of a freaking nightmare, and like, I don't know, my landlord's been like, it's difficult, isn't it, because there's so many issues with the house. He's been quite understanding about the money, but like equally I have no lights downstairs, no hot water, no heating, and no oven. But that's all hopefully... Well, that was a flipping dream to scrape. Why was it so difficult with Rebecca? Yeah. But so I've got somebody coming tomorrow to put a fuse board in, because apparently my fuse board right now is... yeah, it's long. Oh! Yeah, I like Venus. So this Venus is for the rose doll that... that fake British girl gave me. Oh, it's sticky glue. I don't like sticky glue. That sounds ridiculous, doesn't it? Like there's two different types of glue, I find. Well, a couple of different types. Like sometimes it's crumbly. Sometimes, to be fair, getting that glue out of Rebecca was a bit of a nightmare, but at least it all came out in like one chunk. This is a bit crumbly. He's asking you to squat in his unrentable cottage. She should be paying you to stay there. Yeah. Yeah, I mean... Yeah. Like, this is the thing, isn't it? I feel a little bit like I was... Like, all of this stuff that's going wrong, I keep feeling like it's my fault for not... for being proud and not living with my mother. And then I remember that... the 2 weeks I stayed with my mother, she literally, she didn't feed me. Like, I had no money then. She didn't feed me. And I don't mean, like, she should be waiting on me hands and foot. I mean that, like, she was cooking for herself, her boyfriend, and my nephew, and not me. And then if I'd buy food, like, she'd leave it for, like, a day, and then the next day she'd throw it away. So, like, if... I remember I bought donuts, because I really miss jam donuts in Japan. And... I'd eaten, like, I think I'd eaten 2 the first day, and then she'd just chuck them. So she'd, like, it was a... So I wasn't paying... I was paying, but not a lot. But also, it was not a livable situation, and she was just screaming at me all the time. So, like, and just yelling at me constantly, and I was so on edge, and, like... crying constantly and like literally suicidal. So it's not like it was worse than Japan. So like, although I keep telling myself like this terrible situation is because of your pride, it's not. I can't live there. It would have killed me. So stuff's hard, but and then like I think there's just all these, like, I've been broke before, but not this broke for this long, you know? And, like, I think I'm applying for, like, disability and stuff, but I don't know when that, or if that will happen, you know? Yeah, it's just hard, and, like, Yeah, I'm glad I'm back live streaming. But then, like, also I think about, like, you know how people are really shitty when with poor people. It's like, why don't you sell your computer? It's like, well, because that's like the only way I have of making income or contact with people. And it's like, oh well, why don't you sell your TV? It's not my TV, and kind of the things that become luxuries, and like with running out of the tea bags, like when you then broke again, you're like, oh, why didn't I leave the tea bag in the cups and get 2 cups of tea out of the tea bag? Or like yesterday I ate 3 times for the first time in a while because I thought I was going to get paid today, and then it's like, oh shit, well you need to be eating twice a day because like you just don't have the money to do it 3 times a day. It's pretty humbling. Ugh, come on. Okay, it was easy getting the hair out, but getting the glue out was the nightmare. Come on. We need to do a wig for this one. I haven't got any white stretch apart from one that I'm using as like a hair cover for Abby. But we could do a dark one and then paint it, I guess. And then I'm gonna... I don't know. Where do you live? Diana, I know this sounds really weird. I live in the UK, but more than that, I can't tell you because of my mother. I don't know if she'll watch this, but I don't want her to know where I live, basically. And this sounds absolutely insane, but I was like, it was so bad when I left. Like, it was just awful. Absolutely awful. And I know we've had a bad relationship like my whole life. I'm not close with my family. Like, it was, yeah, I had like a pretty shitty childhood. Like, only like not on the surface, like it was all really hidden, and I only realised much later how bad it was, and like how damaging it was even for my brain now. But like yeah, like I think I feel a bit better for being a bit more in control, I guess, and that comes with me being completely flat broke. But not good. Come on. There's like one smidge of glue. Yeah, sorry. Oh, bless you. Well, to be fair, if you watch my videos, you are supporting, like that does give me money. I'm gonna get my first YouTube payday soon. It's not a lot, but it's like better than nothing, you know. And it can't really come to me. It has to go back into the channel. It depends. It's so sad you don't have a good relationship with your mother. That sucks. It does. It really does. Because like it makes you feel really guilty as well. Because like that's like mother and daughter's supposed to be like a really sacred bond, you know. And like my sister has trouble with her sometimes as well. I struggle with her more than my sister. But I can remember when I was in Japan, my sister was calling me and like really upset about how their relationship had deteriorated, and I was like trying to talk her around and be like, no, it's fine. Like you're just angry at her right now, and then you like rationalize it because she's your mother, you know. And like I think we give family a lot of passes when they don't really deserve them, you know. And like you can't choose your family, but that doesn't mean you got to stick by them. Do you know what I mean? Like, oh my God, is it Thanksgiving today? It can't be. Is it? Out of curiosity, how old are you? I am 34. Should have realised a lot of these life lessons quite a lot younger, I think. But a mother-daughter bond is not only on you to maintain. Yeah, you're not wrong at all, Victoria. Yeah. And I think like it really, it took a lot for me to figure out how toxic it was, and that it just arm's length. Do you know what I mean? She's got marks on her. I think that's all right. I'm just gonna go wash her. I'm not gonna spray her because we need to do her a wig cap. I'm just gonna give her a wash. Have you seen this massive bucket of acetone I got? So the sun is really weird today. When I was doing that little bit of prep, was just really catching the sun in here, and I've got my like the curtains are just for show really. She has to make it manageable. Yeah, I'm 45. I'm in Portugal. Still meeting my mother a lot. That's awesome, Diana. I'm glad you have a good relationship with your mother. 25 and living with my mum now after getting out of the military. Oh, okay. What did you do in the military, Victoria? How long have you been out? Oh! There's still glue in here. I can feel it rattling. Just have to fish that out again. Most exciting thing to watch someone doing, like, in glue out of a head. Pretty much his secretary, and I've been out since January. Oh, like, out for COVID. I get it, my brother is so ungrateful to my mum. That's sad, Kumayasa. Your brother's only young though, isn't he? He doesn't... Where did I put the pliers? Is that them? Yeah. It's like when kids are tiny, it's a different situation, really, isn't it? Because they don't know. It's like, it smells like something's burning. Straighteners are on. My old straighteners had a... No, I needed to... Yeah. No, they're off. My old straightener's had like a safety cut off. My 6-year contract, 6 years, wow. How are you finding it since coming out? Still in there, look at that, it's just like full of glue. That's really stuck in there, look, there we go. Ah, nearly, come on. She did everything for him. Oh, I thought you had a tiny baby brother. Or is that your nephew? I can't remember. That's really sad, Queen Martha. Hard but a relief. Yeah. My dad was in the military the whole time I was growing up. I think he left when I was about 18, so how old was he? 48. So he'd been in 22 years, I think. No, 20 years. There's so much in here! This is ridiculous. I was sure it was empty. Ow! Baby girl. Oh, I see, I see. Come on. I think I'll go grab a head and we'll do a bit of face up. I'm going to do an Abbey. I've never done an Abbey before. Come on. Okay, like, to be fair, I don't need to get it out because she's going to have a wig. Like, if you're gluing in a reroute, then the glue will get in the way. But with a wig, like, it doesn't really matter, does it? It's just like I don't know, just like annoying. Did you ever work on a 17-inch Malta Heidel? Not yet, but I've got right here with me, I've got two. I was planning on making a Madeline Hatter for, still not empty, for Fake British Girl. She's often in the chat. She's the doll modiste over on Instagram. Because she does, so this head is for this doll. So the doll modiste made this doll, but she's moving, so she gave me like all her doll stuff. But I think she wanted to do face ups, but she never got like round to starting, I think. So I'm gonna give her a head, and I'm gonna do her a wig, but I'm not sure what colour. I'm thinking about the peach, but probably some of the pink mixed in with it, just to kind of make it tie in a bit. But yeah, because she does like historical reproduction stuff. She was finding it really difficult on the tiny Monster High body, so I wanted to do her the Madeline Hatter, so there's like just a bit more space to work basically. And I've got Stitchwick gave me a Calliope. And I don't know whether to like take all her drips off and kind of make her into a normal-ish looking doll, or to leave the drips, because I was thinking about doing like, you know, in Spirited Away, you know, the river god who comes up and they think he's a stink spirit. So I was like thinking about doing the drips like stink spirit-ish, but then underneath the bits that are normal, just like completely coating her with glitter basically, and making her like the river spirit. I don't know, I need to draw some designs for that one. I bought a 17-inch and I don't know what to do with her hair. Yeah, I have no idea. What was I going to do? Let's have a look at Rebecca's wig cap. I'm going to film this for the YouTube. Clear space. we need to get Rebecca out. I'm just going to cut the elastic band and then hopefully I'll be able to get her out a little bit easier. Yeah, like I thought, I love Spirited Away. Like, I don't know if I could watch it now, like, just because of how traumatized I am from Japan. I was trying to watch Great British Bake Off, and you know they did the Japan week. Couldn't watch it. Too triggering. Like, I'm really not. Yeah, like it. One of my friends said it really well. She, like, because Japan, obviously, like people are fascinated with Japan. I was fascinated with Japan, and it's difficult hearing people sing Japan's praises. And my friend was like, "Is it because Japan's your shitty abusive ex?" And I was like, "Yeah." I'm scared to touch my 17-inch doll for customizing, but I have plans. Well, yeah, I watch it. I love Great British Bake Off, but I think. And don't get mad at me, I think the bakers haven't been as good as they normally are, and I don't know if it's because they're like trapped. Does that make sense? I don't, like, if you're at home, would you be doing more research, or I don't know, like, it's just what was it, the brownies? That was a fucking joke. Like, how can they not make brownies? Okay, I need a pen. I've got one in my pocket. Years. That wasn't even planned. I need to cut around her ears, which I can see. And then Latius Libra, what are you thinking about doing with your 17? What plans have you got? It is definitely it's definitely intimidating. I think because the face up, is her hairline about there? Because I think the face up, I don't know. Yeah, I agree. It's like, I think because we get used to working on tiny faces, and then it's so much bigger, huh? That was not a bad guess. I've been thinking about buying a doll from you. How much does it cost? It depends on the doll. Oh, she's glued in. Like, I think yeah, I don't know at the moment, because the watermelon doll I didn't do a whole lot with, and then she's up for, I think she's on $120 right now, $120. I think Frankie will go up for the same, which is lower than I used to charge, but cost of living was quite a bit higher in Japan. So, like, I think with pricing dolls, you kind of go with what minimum wage is. And although minimum wage, I think minimum wage in Japan's even lower. No, it's higher than in the, is it? I don't know. About the same, but the cost of living is really high. I think that's not bad. So I was asking you what colour hair to do for Rebecca yesterday, and you said silver, and I'm going to ignore you completely because I wanted to do red, and so I haven't got a lot of yarn, but I bought this to do a pair of slippers for my boyfriend's mum, but I stole a smidge to make Rebecca's hair, and it's got like orangey red, and then pinky red, and then like a kind of a dullish brown, or like maybe it's got blue. I did have a smidge of like proper red in there as well, which would have been gorgeous, but I've already used that to make my own slippers. No, $120, not like $100.20, $120. Yeah, because of the time they take. I want to make the female Titan from it. That's awesome. Yeah, I really wanted to, like the Frankie I just did, I really wanted to make a cute Frankie. I love Frankie. She was one of my faves. But so this was super chunky. Can you see all the tones in there? This is a super chunky yarn and it brushed out so easily. Like super chunkies are pretty expensive, but it was so easy. Should we do, let's go do a layer of face up, and then we'll we can do some wefts while that's drying. I'm just gonna go grab Abby, she's downstairs. Ah, fuck. Oh, freaking stairs. Okay, Abby. Oh my god. Thanks. I actually didn't check it with the skin tone. Ooh, it does. I really, really like that. Oh, not in focus. This like cherry red. I'm gonna try and. Hi, Maria. It's just the stairs. They kill me. Whew, camera's blurry. We're back in. Yeah, it was just out of focus. I'm gonna do an Abby. So I need just fish some stuff out. You need pencils, but I'm gonna start with blushing, as always. Okay. Oh, focus. Is it back in? Are we back in? I'm gonna bring you down a little bit. So my new setup, I kind of have to like look through the ring light. I don't know. Okay. I didn't, I nearly took her hair off, but I didn't in the end. Just, I literally had what's it called? The clipper on. I literally had it on and ready to go, and then I was like, no, I really like her hair, I'm just gonna keep it. Like I've never done an Abby because I do like her hair, and I always feel like I'm kind of like forced to reroute. Like I think it's expected, and I like didn't want to, so now I'm kind of doing what I want to, and I need to practice doing face ups because I wasn't happy with the Frankie. Where are the Faber-Castells? Ugh. So close to the microphone, have some free ASMR. I don't know where my pastels are. There they are. So these are from the Doll Mod East again. Like usually I was using Mungyo and I don't like Mungyo. I'm having better luck with these, to be honest. Boobs, did you get my boobs? Sorry. You come here and you get boobies for free. Yeah, Mungyo, I never felt like I got good payoff with them, but I don't know if that was because it was like with like a Caucasian human skin tone. But these have been good for the two non-natural girls. It's all your stomach. I don't have a plan for this. I want my phone. I don't know where I put my phone either. Okay. That's very dark. Never mind. That's very, very dark. Bad start. I feel a bit like she's not well prepped. I feel like she's not very clean. I should probably go get my phone so I can get some reference up. Because although I don't know what I'm going to do, I kind of know a little bit what my weaknesses are and what I should be looking at reference for. I don't like it. I don't have a kneaded eraser right now as well, and like for right, I'm washing her face, we're starting again. I think like I know other artists say this, like if your doll head is firmer, it takes the colours better, and I think Frankie is a very soft head, and all I've done is paint Frankie for months. Here we go, try again. Okay, so I'm gonna mix those. Oh, I want to get my phone. Yeah, I can start from the beginning. Hang on, I'm just going to ring my phone. So the day I found out that Google will find my phone was the day I realised I no longer need friends to ring me when I've lost it. Brilliant. Is it up here? Nope. Back in a second. Okay, found my phones. I on Instagram, like the artists that I really love, I'll save their images so that I can know that I can go back and look at them to like try and bling bling. Ah. Like the style that I want to get is like closer to the realistic style. So this is one of my favourite artists. This is Ronick BC. I just think they're incredible. I don't know how they do it, to be honest. And then like I think with my mermaid, I quite liked how she turned out, and the watermelon girl as well. She was all right. But then there's stuff that I know that I don't want to do. It's Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving. I didn't realise it was. I know Thanksgiving's the third Thursday of November, so I don't know why I didn't realise that. Hang on, I was gonna have a look at some shading. So one thing that I want to stop doing is like over blushing. Like I think I used to go, because I do love blushing, but I think I do too much. I think I overdo it. So I just want to have a look at. Yeah, okay. So I'm going to figure out where I want her eyebrows, and I think we're going to do eyebrows with blue. So I am going to take that dark blue. I'm not really sure what shape I want her eyes. Hi Cotton Pop, how you doing? I was looking yesterday at how oh no, eyebrows are sisters, not twins, but these aren't even related. These have never even met. Oh god, that's like a full unibrow. Not that I don't like a unibrow, I do like a unibrow, but that's not what we're going for this style. Like, I think because like Abby's got a bit of an underbite, if you give her like super like, gotta be careful with her brows because she's just gonna end up looking Neanderthal, and I don't want that. Oh. I've got a smaller brush. I definitely do, but where have I put it? Oh, I'm desperate for organisational furniture, you know? Like, right now I'm just all over the place. I once did an Abby and had to shave. Oh, did you? Yeah, like, yeah, I don't. I don't want to. Yeah, I don't want to carve. Just because I find it really intimidating, basically. That's okay. They're quite arched. I quite like that. Oh god, she's just like on camera. That overbite goes 0 to 1,000,000 in like one like tilt of the wrist, doesn't it? Where's my big brush? Stop blowing. Use the big brush. Okay. Damn it. Had a good shape and I lost it. Okay. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Ring light. Abby's my favourite. I do really like Abby. She's got marks on her for. I feel like maybe I didn't take her paint off properly. Maybe I should start again. I probably should start again. Okay. I think we might do her kind of sleepy-ish eyes, because I think that would be a way of kind of feminizing. Like, do you know what I mean? Like a Marilyn Monroe sort of sexy half-lidded closey eye thingy, because I think that's seen as like pretty feminine, and I do want her to be pretty femme. I've been working on my comic book. Cool. Ooh, Rochelle. I've never done a Rochelle. I've never had a Rochelle in any of the lots I've bought before. Ghoulia always used to be my favourite. Oh, we could do her like a pretty good cut crease, I think. Maybe we should do that. Like kind of 1960s-ish kind of thing. Because she's got that like ponytail, which I do think is kind of 60s-ish, is it? Don't know. Have you ever done a doll of a specific subculture style? Yeah, I've got a Decora doll that I need to edit, but I want to like edit her. I did her ages ago. It was for a Retro Dolls swap that kind of just like went tits up when the coronavirus hit. But I lost most of her face up. So the clothes are pretty awesome though. So I think it'll be like a pretty cool video even without the face up. But I know that people do want to see a face up. I get it. But I don't have one. Ooh. Oh, you gotta go. See you later, Usako. Thank you for dropping in. Have a nice day. Usako's got a YouTube channel. We need to drop a link. She's Miss Maria's Customs. I'll pop it in. Hang on. Just try and blend this in a little bit. And yeah, Usako's got this beautiful, beautiful Spanish accent. She does some really stunning dolls. Like her clothes are fire. See if I can find her. I can't find you, Maria. Hang on. Let's have a look on Insta. So one of the worst things about doing like filming while filming is that I end up having to edit a lot. Flipping hate editing. Oh wait, yeah, MS, not no IS. There we go. Okay. This is that's Usako's channel. Ooh. Got a bit of I was gonna say how I've not been having issues with Mr. Super Clear, and then I've just seen I've got a white patch My most favourite characters in Monster High is the girl from, and she's green with curly hair. The is that Honey Swamp? Maybe? I'm actually not very good with the Monster High characters. Like I don't know them all, and I don't know their names, and like when I get new dolls I'll often have to ask who they are, or obviously she's gonna have a ton of pink because I love me some pink. That's really widened her face, which I don't think she needed. Laguna. Okay. Oh, Laguna. Okay. I thought you meant the with curly green hair. Who's the one with curly green hair? I'm sure it was Honey Swamp. Is it Honey? I can't remember. I've got one of her, but like I got her in Japan, and when you get second-hand dolls in Japan, they tend to be really well. Honey Swamp. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I love Honey Swamp. She's really beautiful. Yeah, so you get them and they're very good. They're well looked after. Nope. And so like that makes me feel pretty guilty about customizing them. So my idea, I don't want her bottom lip to look super big. So we're gonna go light on her top lip, like in terms of colour, and then with her bottom lip we're gonna kind of not basically. The theory being that like the highlight on her top lip will make her top lip look like it's more forward, and then shadow on her bottom lip will make it look like it's a bit further back. Honey Swamp is from the swamp, Laguna is from the ocean. Oh! Well, it's really subtle, but I quite like it. I'm trying to not be as obvious and like dark with all my face up. Sorry, my brain is like I don't know why recently. I am gonna go real dark in here. I like Laguna as well, she's cute. So I want to try and make her eyes a little bit smaller. Like I used to always do big eyes or overdraw the eyes, you know, and I kind of want to get away from that. Not that I don't like it, I think it's beautiful, but it's not what I want to do, you know.
Diddle-oo. This pastel is going on a smidge splotchy, but it's okay. So when I did my Frankie, like another thing I want to try and do is fewer layers generally. And with Frankie, I think I only did 3. And I want to do more than that. That's too few. She got a mark. Okay. No! Bye. So, is anyone doing anything for Thanksgiving, or are you all in lockdown, or? Where are my glasses? I got another pair. Just my Daiso ones. I like the, I read that as I don't like the way she's turning out. I was like, oh, Diana, don't sugar the pill, just tell me what you think. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure yet. Okay. It's like, she's a bit splotchy. I don't know why. Let's have a... Try and blend that out a bit. Was that too big? Maybe. My grandma's cooking. Nice. Oh, I had to take a corona test. That's just gotten my... So I don't know. I've never been demonetized for talking about the corona, but I might be having my reach limited, so I'm not sure. But yeah, I had to take a test because the other day when I called the doctor and I was like, I can't breathe, they were like, do you have the Rona? And I was like, I don't know. So they asked me to do a test. And then I got the results today and it was negative. I literally nearly threw up when I was doing the test. I thought they were the same as like a Japanese flu test. They're not. You swab your tonsils, but in Japan they literally swab the back of your throat, but they go through your nose because they're sadists. And yeah, it wasn't pleasant. I did nearly throw up doing it, but like not as nearly as bad as the Japanese one. I got a flu vaccine as well now. I get flu vaccines now because I'm vulnerable. I was a bit concerned about pneumonia as well, but I don't get a pneumonia vaccine. I could get one if I paid. I want to be at my grandma's house for Thanksgiving, but my dad can't take off work to drive me. Yeah. What did your manager rant about? That's how they do it here. They through your nose, like through your nose or in your nose, because like there's a difference. So like yeah, the ones in Japan, they literally put it like through your nose hole to the back of your throat, like not yeah. So here you do, so you swab your tonsils and then you swab inside your nose. It's not pleasant, but it's like, it's not that bag of bullshit in Japan. Very, very small compared to what I used to do on the eyes. You want us to complain about other team members? Oh, Grandpa. Queen Mass, I don't know, and it's flipping awful. What colour eyes should we do? I don't know what kind of clothes I'm going to do for her either. I need to make her some arms. Like, I've gone into this completely blind. I'm being called to yellow, but I don't know if that might be too much. Like, obviously it's the contrasting colour. Let's have a look what fabric I've got. Oh! Got like off-white cotton. I've got white cotton. Like, ooh. Lavender might be nice. Is this, what is this? It's quite open. Should we do her lavender eyes, or is that going to be like too similar? They put the swab through the nostril and go, yeah, 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 that's the one, Victoria. It makes my eyes water. Like, the one here made me like nearly genuinely, I was retching, but like that one in Japan, I stream with tears. What do you reckon? Yellow or lavender for eyes? What should we do? Lavender is lovely. For eyes or for clothes? I think definitely lavender for clothes, but what about for her eyes? Should we do lavender on eyes as well? I'm still being called to yellow, but I'm going to do yellow eyes on my Claudine because she's a wolf. I think wolves have yellow eyes sometimes. I think that looks beautiful. It's very pink. Lavender first. Okay, we'll do lavender. I think they're gonna have to be quite a purpley, more like a purple than a lavender, just because of the pencils that I've got, but that is fine. She looks really smug. That's fine. We can have a smug Abby. She actually looks pretty cross-eyed. Hang on. We'll fix you. We're okay. We can fix you. Maybe she's stoned. Sorry, Abby. What pencils are you using? Faber-Castell. Yeah, she's sleepy. Yeah. Hi, Latius. Why they got to do it like that through your nose? No idea. Gotta ask Google on that one. Yeah, Faber-Castell Owl Brick Dura. I do have Derwent Inktense as well, but I've like not had brilliant results with them. Like I think they're more of like a layering pencil. So I've been using them to like draw on paper with, and they've been really fun. But I've not had great results with dolls so far. I kind of want to spray her. Just try and get a little bit more colour on the eyes. So one thing I want to do as well is like not use much white on the sclera, because I think that is more natural. Like lots more greys and blues and stuff. She looks really weird. I like it. Yeah, I always think dolls look really weird. Oh, what did I do to you, girl? That is a blunt ass pencil. Is it the Inktense? I've heard a lot about them, but I seem to remember them not working too well. I'll grab them in a minute. I think they're downstairs because I was doing some pictures with them. They're awesome for on paper, like really flipping awesome. But on on dolls I've not had as much luck. Like I'm finding it really frustrating that I'm not at the level I was when I took the break, and it's not coming back as quickly. Like I know that my wrist is worse in cold weather, so it could be that. Fuck off. Ooh, it could be that. I don't know. That doesn't look good. I think this is going to be a many layer doll. You're just getting back into the swing of things. You'll have thanks, Queen Marissa. Yeah, but like it's and I've been off for 3 months. 3 months is a really long time in terms of art, I think. And I'm not at the beginning because like the knowledge is there, the muscle memory is not, but the knowledge is there. So like I don't know. Could be worse. It could be worse. To saying I'm not going to do as much blushing, and then I could blush the shit out of her. Alright, I'm going to give her a spray. I have to go downstairs to spray. Okay. Ah! Ooh, cup of tea. I'll do a cup of tea. I need to make some signs for my desk because, like, if anybody pops on and there's like literally nothing going on, I should have like gone to make a cup of tea. Spray Mr. Sopaclia. Don't be so hard on yourself. I don't think your work is on a lower level now. Looks like some quality. Thanks, Diana. Oh, bless you, Victoria. Do you do dolls? Yeah, future fries hat. Ugh. Oh my gosh. Okay. Just do a clear up. To be fair, I should probably keep the pencils out because I know what ones I've been using. I've been watching some like some colour pencil artists on YouTube, and they do like they do all these swatches and stuff, and I was like, that's freaking genius, I should do that, but I'm never gonna. Yeah, so this is complete coincidence, but I now have the Faber-Castell pastels as well, just because that's what Laura, my buddy, gave to me. Because I do have the Mongios, but they're not, I don't like them. They don't get good colour payoff. The Pan Pastels are my favourite, but they're expensive, and I only had the portrait set. You started a year ago. I'm still an amateur. I started a year ago, Diana. Like, I don't know. I think, yeah, I'm still an amateur, but like, I'm not really sure what class as an expert. I'm definitely still learning, but like, I think everyone should still be learning in everything they do. I really do with another light. Oh, it's not ideal. Okay, we're going to do some wefts. and we're going to make hot glue wefts. So I need a silicone tool, but the kettle just finished boiling, so I'm going to go get my cup of tea first. Ugh! Tea is like something I literally need in my life. Like when I've been working at Mackey's recently, like you can't drink tea. You can drink like the soda and stuff, but I want to drink tea. Like, I don't know, it's just comforting, isn't it? Come on, silicone tool. I do like mythology. Diana, do you have a Instagram? Okay. I don't have loads of yarn, but we're doing an updo, so it might be enough. I had one more. Where's it gone? Tea is life, yeah. I love tea. Seriously, this universal extension cable is freaking incredible. Like, I know I keep going on about it, but it's so handy. There they are. No, that's not it. I had one more. Where's it gone? I think these might need straightening again when they're wefts. Quite a lot's coming out as well. Okay. Where's the cling film? Which ones are like? Yeah, I do. Just Facebook. Do you have your dolls on Facebook, Diana? You start an Instagram, Diana. Like I love YouTubing with dolls, like so much, but I've made so many doll friends through Instagram. Like Usako, who was in here earlier, she's a doll friend, and then Stitchwick, she's a doll friend. I met her in real life recently. Like it's the. Like I was Jackie O as well. I talked to on Instagram. She's on YouTube. She's incredible as well. Like the doll. I was talking to Jackie O about the doll community generally yesterday, and there can be some really horrible things that go on in the doll community, which is like pretty heartbreaking. And I've had like I had a real rough time for a bit with a couple of people in the doll community, but ow. Fuck. The light fitting is like at my face. Yeah, generally it's pretty positive. We need to sand some boobies as well, I forgot. I was trying to find those extra wefts. I give up. Never mind. Okay. So the usually I'll make wefts from PVA glue, but my PVA glue at the moment is a bag of shit, so we're gonna do it with hot glue, and it's faster anyway. But I feel like the tracks aren't as thin. Sorry, gluing hair is probably not the most exciting thing. I did do the straightening off camera because that is not the most exciting thing. Can you follow my Instagram? Sure. No, I don't. I just do it for fun, not a quality work as you. Maybe one day I'll invest more time in it and then get it. Joe, I want to see your dolls, Diana. Yeah, like, I don't know. I guess I started, like, I wanted to be able to monetize my hobby, and I know people, like, recently we've been, like, saying, no, you shouldn't have to monetize your hobby, blah, blah, blah. But it is an expensive hobby to do. And, yeah, I've not sold loads of dolls. I've sold more commissions than I've sold finished dolls. But, yeah, it's been really good for the social. Want me to send you some glue? A carpenter recently gave me a whole drum. Yes, please. Yes, please. PVA. Yes, please. Yeah. That would be amazing. Well, yeah. Nah, well, I don't know. Isn't it going to be... Won't that cost $1 billion in shipping, though, Future Fry? Because, like, I don't mind using the hot glue, and I do have quite a bit of the hot glue at the moment, so it's not like, don't use your finger, you freaking moron. It's not the worst thing. I don't mind doing it. It is faster to do it with hot glue. It's more dangerous, but and then I've got the crappy hot glue, not hot glue, the crappy PVA for doing wig caps, because that's actually fine. I usually water down the PVA for wig caps anyway. I think like doing the social media side of dolls, like it's been highs and lows. I do think the positives outweigh the negatives at now, but like not always. I have made really, really good friends. That's been the biggest positive for sure. The drama's pretty surprising as well. Like, I didn't expect there to be so much drama in the doll community, and a lot of it is hidden, and I think that's probably why. And it's not like, not hidden in a good way. It's like, it's quite backstabby, you know? Like in like for example, in the beauty community, I feel like they really, hang on, I need a glue stick. Ow, fucking la la la, I've never swan in my life. What are you talking about? Where's my glue stick box? Gosh. I have everything really well organized in Japan. Where's the box with the glue? Where did I put it? Oh, ink tents are over there, okay. Yeah, so like the drama's pretty hidden and backstabby, so there's a lot of bitching behind people's backs. And then when there are issues, like I talked about it in my last video, like there were a few people that are pretty problematic, but one person in particular, like I think part of it might be, I think that person's quite entitled. But then, whoa! But also they're kind of getting rewarded for their being entitled. Like, they won't take no for an answer, so they'll just nag and nag and nag and nag until they get what they want. And one of my friends got really upset about it. I think the friend that was so upset, like, they didn't realise the world was like that, you know. They thought if you were a twat, you got your comeuppance, but you don't. Like, twats get away with all sorts of shit. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. I think that's true of most like femme communities though. Like when I was a flight attendant, it was exactly the same, and that's quite a femme space. There's a lot of gatekeeping as well, which I hate. But then I guess like as a newbie, like as a relative newbie, of course I would hate gatekeeping. I want to find that one other skewer because this is definitely not going to be enough. So when I straightened these, I think they got pretty shiny compared to the white. The white just wouldn't shiny. What do you do, Latius Libra? I can't remember if you've told me. Is it quite femme? Is it a femme space? Is the doll? Oh yeah. Mostly women. But then there's quite a lot of non-binary trans, and then I've never met a trans woman that does it, but I've met quite a lot of trans men, and then tends to be queer men generally. It's not. I don't know if there's any like cis straight guys in the community. I mean, yeah, I don't know. There must be, but like the doll community is quite distinct from like miniatures and figurines. I think there might be straight cis men in that community. What's gatekeeping? It's like kind of telling people that they have to be a certain level or do a certain thing to be able to be included. It's like a way of not letting people join in. And in the doll community, it's like making people feel like they're not good enough, or that they don't have the right equipment, or telling them they're doing stuff wrong. And there's no wrong or right way. It's art, for goodness sake. Do you know what I mean? One of the things I hate most in the doll community is like other people will tell someone that they've ruined a doll, and I'm like, you don't get to say that. That's that person's property. They do what they want with it. Like, I think that's absolutely appalling. Oh no, I wondered if this had happened. I think it's melted the plastic. Oops. Retail, okay. Yeah. Is your shop closed in lockdown then? Because I know you went up to your fiance, didn't you? Oh no! Damn it. Wrong kind of plastic. And what we're going to do is just cut them off. Not ideal, not the biggest fail I've ever done. What kind of plastic do I need? I kind of need a silicone sheet, don't I? What do I need? What do I need? Oh, look, that one's coming off. Kind of. Oh no, that's okay. Okay. No, not like that. Queen my ass. So just like I don't know. More like bullying, really. I think this glue gun is hotter than the old one I had, or it's just going hotter because I'm in the UK, so our voltage is higher, and it's an American one. That one came off fine. She's fucking with me. It's click and collect only, so just management are in. I'm a sales assistant. Okay, I see. I think my mum and dad are awake. You should go say happy Thanksgiving, Queen Mayasa. We're kind of getting there. Okay. Greaseproof paper. See in a bit. Greaseproof paper would be good, I think. Trying to think what I've got in the house that I can use to make the rest of these wefts. That's the same knit. I mean, to be fair, you can glue straight to the wig cap, can't you? Tea break. Everyone got a cup of tea? Yes, my tea bag is still in the cup. Concurrent viewers. Chat rate, feedbacks. Don't even know. Chat rate, what does that mean? I have no idea what I'm doing. Okay, so what? Oh, that looks a bit sturdier. That might work. Yeah. I've been having a look at kind of hairstyles to do. I think I should have a look again. Can you use wax paper? I haven't got, hi Nikki, I haven't got any in the house, but that would be perfect. I'm hoping this will work, but we're just going to do one to make sure I can get it off. And like, I would go buy wax paper, but my welfare got cut and I can't even afford food right now, so that's the thing. It's fine. I'm fine. I'm chubby. I'm not going to starve. Ooh, I've also got my sweet tub that's full of Creator Monster heads. I want to choose one to do. Look, I've got a three-eyed one. And like, when I saw it on the listing, okay, I bought these when I didn't realise how broke I was. Please don't be angry. It was 20 quid for this huge lot. It's next week. Oh, okay. Yeah, if you're doing hot glue, then wax paper, I think it should work. I've used wax paper with hot glue before. Wax paper? Greaseproof paper, is that the same? But if you're using PVA glue, like wood glue, then like any plastic will do, really, I think. Okay, let's see if he'll come off. Nope. Oh, fuck's sake. It's too hot. What about foil? It's melting the plastic underneath, I think. Is it? No, it's just not releasing. I've got an idea. Okay. So I'm going to use this plastic again, but if I glue a bit, it's Retro Dolls packaging. Glue it a bit higher up, wait for it to cool a bit, and then brush it down. That might work because it's melting the plastic, right? Or ceramic plate, maybe. I haven't. Yeah, maybe. If we put it down, we've got the glue, but it should be cooler. Oh no. My window! Hey landlord, I smashed a window! Why? I was making doll hair. I'm worried I won't get it off and it's all my landlord stuff. So otherwise I would. But. Also, I just don't want to go downstairs again. It's still hot. Right. Let's do some more on this doll. So this is going to be, she's a dark fairy tale based on Swan Lake. So these were the wings that I got with the creator monster. They're like forearms, but I was thinking I can like cut that off and then use them to make her wings, because that's a whole lot less stress than like properly making wings. 45-degree angle. 45-degree angle. What should I be on an angle? The hot glue on the plastic won't work. We'll see. Like I'll show you what I mean if it works. You know what I mean? If it doesn't work, then we'll try something else. Ooh. Right this second I'm just mostly trying to cover the part where the latex meets the doll, but I am going to go put more scales on after. So these are supposed to be scales, and I'm just using cork, like I can't remember what's, like, silicone? But most of it dried in the bag, because of course it did. That's what it does. I really want to paint this with my airbrush, but I don't have any airbrush thinner right now. And like airbrush thinner in, I don't think I do. I need to check. Airbrush thinner in Japan is dirt cheap, like $2 a bottle. But here it is not that. It is like $20 a bottle or something. But and then the bottle as well is like a third of the size. Just like kind of blows my mind. Just gonna get the set stuff out. I wanted to use a piping bag, but I couldn't find it, so just using the tiniest Ziploc. Right, let's see. So what my theory is that it shouldn't have melted the plastic. Yeah, there we go. So I put it, when it was hot, I put it here, let it cool a bit. So the plastic here, and I can just cut it off. I am losing the plastic, but that's fine. I only need the track. So yeah, we can do that. That is fine, but we're going to just keep working on this one a second. Where did I put the silicone? There it is. Wah! I really like using silicone on dolls for this kind of purpose. Like I started doing it on my angel, on her armor, and then when I was talking to Jackie O, she mentioned about making scales with it, and I was like, that is freaking genius. I'm gonna try it. And yeah, I quite like how it's turning out. Like you can see on her body, I started using epoxy sculpt, but they don't stick, they don't look natural, you know, like real human leg scales for real human mermaids. This doll's not going to have any clothes. She's going to have lots of jewels though. What character will that doll be? So she's Twisted Fairy Tale Swan Lake. So she's Odette, but like my idea was that she'd you know, in the story the prince is like getting tricked into marrying someone else, and Odette sees and she's really sad, and but then like the prince is like, no, it wasn't true, I was tricked. But in this version, like she never finds out, and the prince marries the other person, and then she like gives her soul to the lake and becomes a fish monster. So yeah, that's what she is. She's like I was thinking about giving her a fin, like just a regular fin, and then I was like, nah, I want it to be a mermaid with legs. I think she wants some scales on her knees. I did her face up already, but because this doll got shelved for so long, my skill grew quite a lot, and I really don't like that face up. Well, I say my skill grew quite a lot. I don't know if I could do better than what I did the first time right now, but I'm gonna try. This is one of the problems with shelving. It's like I find that I'll shelve something and then I'll have improved to the point that what I shelved is no longer useful within that custom. She's having those wings, and I'm not really sure how I'm going to attach them yet, so I'm not going to put any scales on her back at all, probably not even when at any point. I don't know if I'm going to give her nipples. Maybe I should give her scales instead of nipples. Be family friendly. Scaly nips are alright. Doll female nips are not okay, which I think is fucking ridiculous. It's a doll. Also, if boy nips are okay, then girl nips need to be okay. Like the story behind. Thank you. I think when I was doing this doll, I was really into like making concepts for the dolls, which I still do like, because I think like if you give them a concept, it's easier to make like a convincing costume. Personally, that's what I find. Like I know tits, it's fine. I know Delightful doesn't do stories, but her freaking character design is bomb. So like, she clearly doesn't need to. I, however, need a little bit more help. Little potato me. I am but a poor lowly potato. I think I want to put some on her neck. I think it's quite easy to go overboard, but I really like doing it. Ooh, nice iced coffee. Lucky. Kind of want to get a couple in there. This doll is so late as well. Like I can't even remember when the swap was supposed to be done by. Everyone was late. Like this year's just been awful. So I think quite a lot of artists just haven't had much motivation, and I've obviously I'm one of them. I was out of dolls for like 3 months. Part of that was I didn't have my setup, and like I don't want to do dolls without the video. Like that's part of, do you know what I mean? That's like part of it for me. I've done one face up off camera. That's it. Everything else I've always done on camera. And it does make the process longer for sure. But like I mean, it's just what I do. Like I feel like I'm not doing it properly if I don't get a video out of it, which I think is I don't know, it's quite silly, isn't it? But and like even when I do commissions as well, like I tend to ask if it's all right to film, and everybody's been okay with it so far. Dolly, I'm loving watching you work. Thank you. Yay! I'm glad to have you here, Diana. Oops. I do really enjoy live streaming. It's like it's really very, very different to making the videos. I definitely prefer live streaming, but because I freaking hate editing. Just want to do a couple here, and then I think, oh, and maybe her ankle as well. I think I want some on her ankles, and then I think I'm done on her scales because it will get too much. So my plan after this is to use a filler putty spray on her. Basically as a base for painting, because I don't know how well the silicone. Yeah, well, I've painted silicone before. It wasn't worth. Nikki, you mentioned airbrush medium is expensive in the UK. I haven't tried any yet, but there are tutorial videos. Yeah, so I looked those up as when I saw how expensive it was. I was like, well, that's ridiculous. But you need isopropyl alcohol, glycerol, and then just distilled water. And I don't have the money to buy that right now either. I like how chill your live streams are. Thanks, Latias. I think they're quite chaotic, but I mean, like, it is just like tea and dolls with dolly mixture. So this is what I'm doing. I'm letting it cool a little bit because that's melting the plastic, but once it's cool, it's not going to melt the plastic anymore. So then I'm going to brush it down with my silicone tool, because not my fingers, because I burn myself enough already. And then add the glue. And then so this last time it did melt up here, but the lower bit didn't, and you have to cut the top off anyway. I just realised you're the one who did that. Right? Yes, I did. Yay, thank you. I'm glad you like that. She was really popular, yeah. I'm making another one for my friend actually in a different. Hang on, let me show you the fabric. This is one of the commissions that I've got on. So this is, so my friend was like, do you sell your dolls? I really covet your Oiran. And I was like, I'm not, can't get, there we go. I was like, I don't think I'm ready to part with her. And then, so yeah, my buddy was like, can you do me one in like seafoam green? I was like, no problem. But obviously problem, I haven't started yet. But my friend's being really, really understanding. Like first I didn't have my stuff, and then also, morning Geraldine. Yeah, I don't know how long I'll be here, to be honest, but I've still got some energy. like the first live stream I did back, to be fair, I was really, really ill. But I got prescribed another course of corticosteroids, and like this time they're really helping. Like last time I took them, it was like about a month ago, and I felt I could breathe while I was on them. But then as soon as I came off, like I was worse than I had been before, and like so spoke too soon. Well, maybe it was just no, well that one's worked kind of. It's not set. Oh, that would maybe. Should we do it on my phone case? That might work. No, that's fine. It just wasn't set. That was the first video of yours I watched. Yay! She was really popular. I think one of the things that I'm most grateful for about that, like that doll, she was supposed to be for New Year's, but I was like, I was so low at around that time. I just couldn't face it, and I was really struggling with my relationship with Japan as well, because I was living in Japan at the time, and I was having a really rough time at work. I didn't have any friends. Like it was just really dark, so I couldn't do it. And then I got fired, totally illegally, but like it was quite freeing. And then I found that I could, I had the motivation to work on the doll. So I started doing the doll, and it was like, I managed to get her finished like just as the cherry blossoms were out. So it was like kind of perfect timing to go and take photos around the shrines and stuff. I got one shitty comment about the photos. They were like, it's disrespectful taking photos of your dolls in the shrines. It's like, yeah, but the Japanese do it. Like, I don't know what the first video I watched. She was definitely popular. Like all stuff Japanese is very popular in the doll community, I think. And then the Xenomorph was really, really popular as well. That melted it. Oh, fuck it. It's kind of because I've got that Decora doll as well. It's like it's pretty disappointing that I lost so much of the face up, because I think that would have gone down pretty well as well. I mean, May. Is it May? In Japan, the cherry blossoms come out in March. I can't remember when I released the video, to be honest. No, it must have been March, because that was when I got fired. So maybe released it at the beginning of April. Yeah, she's really popular, and then she's my because she was so popular, she's my channel avatar as well. And I think like I thought about changing my avatar as well, because like I don't think she's my best doll. I do think she's very, very striking, but I don't think she's like the best face up I've ever done. But then also like it's very easy to see that it's me if it's that doll, do you know what I mean? She's very recognisable. Yeah, it's melting the plastic, isn't it? Like, oh well, we'll see. I kind of want to try doing it on my phone case. I don't know. Ow. Yeah, I like Queen Mayasa. I forgot to tell you, my absolute favourite mythology is Eros and Psyche's story. Stephen Fry did book Mythos, and he did that story, and it was so like creepy and wrong and completely wrong and really weird, but he did it in a really beautiful way, and it was quite mesmerizing. Yeah, maybe just have to wait for it to dry properly. That came off okay. I think the only mythology one that I can think of is the angel, and like I had who was I talking to? I was talking to somebody yesterday about this, and like like our artwork kind of means different things for us than it does to people who are looking at it. So when I was doing that doll, that was a pretty rough time as well. So the idea, that doll was for a swap, and the idea for the doll that I was going to make was actually stolen by somebody, and then that person literally made the doll from my concept art. And because it was a swap, I couldn't share concept work while I was working on her. So I was like, fuck, everyone's going to think that I copied the person that actually stole my idea. Do you know what I mean? And like, I think copying in the art world, I think it's absolutely appalling. I like, there's taking influence and like literally say, if, because I have thought about doing like, I followed a Delightful tutorial, because I'm pretty sure they are meant to be tutorials, but nobody ever takes them as such. Like, you take your inspiration and you learn her techniques and stuff. But like, if this person had said, oh, I was influenced by blah blah, I don't think I would have had nearly as much of a problem with it. But because they didn't do that, they blatantly copied my work, and then they lied. I was fucking furious. But then, because they'd done that, I was like, well, fuck, I need to make a different doll. But they've shown their hand. I know exactly what their doll looks like, so I'll just make mine better. And like, it was a very, very ambitious doll, and it was like maybe the maximum 5th doll I had ever made. Like, it was way early in my doll making career. But and the video's a bag of bullshit. It's absolutely awful, but the doll's incredible. And that my swap partner was Twisted Pocket Watch, who, oh nice, who's an insanely talented artist. So I was very, very intimidated by that. But then when I watched her unboxing the doll, she was like nearly in tears, and it just made it worth it. Do you know what I mean? Like, I do, when I do swaps, I do want to try and blow my partner away, you know. I want to create a really beautiful doll for them, and like I definitely did there. I think that this Swan Lake doll is going to be good, and like the one I'm doing for Stitch Wick, I don't know if she's lurking. She might be lurking here. I don't know if the one I'm doing for Stitch Wick is going to be as amazing, because it's not a mythical creature. Oh yeah, I've done mermaids as well. They're a mythical creature as well, huh? I still think turned out incredibly. Like, I do need to sell my dolls, but I don't think that one I'm gonna sell, because she's probably the one I'm most proud of. A cat has done a poopy poop behind me, and it smells so bad. Stinky cat butts. I think Abby is definitely ready for round 2, isn't she? Go get her. I should probably finish my tea, because I'm chatting so much I keep forgetting to drink my tea. So my tea was totally cold yesterday. Also cold. I need to give Frankie's hair a bit of attention, because yesterday when I was putting the head back on, it got kind of blown out a little bit, and I was like, oh, that looks cute, and then I looked at the back and it's like, not so cute. Give it a second. Okay, let's go get Abby. Okay, Abby. I think because I haven't been on the social media, well, I've been on it, but I've not really been posting for so long. I think like it's affecting how my posts now are doing. Like, I don't think as many people are seeing them, so I'm not getting as many likes. And like, gonna bring it up every time, but like, I know Delightful said like we shouldn't be thinking about the likes, Of course you're thinking about the likes. Like, what's the point of making content that no one's going to see? Okay. Ah, that's totally stuck. Here we go. Yeah, I've not got enough hair. Ooh. It brought all the plastic with it. Fuck it, deal with it later. Okay, I'm just going to clean up and then we will get on to Abby. Like, I don't know kind of what people want to see. I think people want to see mods, but you spend enough money on this, you may as well get something out of it, you know. Depends on the person, I guess. Yeah, especially when you're trying to make a living from the hobby. Yeah, like, yeah. I don't think I'll ever make like a proper living, like, do you know what I mean? Quit your day job kind of thing, but I want it to pay for itself at least, you know what I mean? Like, it hasn't, it won't. It's not the worst, like, especially that commission. So I've got the commission for the Oiran, the sea foam green Oiran, and then I got another commission that's bought my tripod and stuff for a geisha, like a regular geisha. Like, so the money goes straight back into the channel. Where are my specs? I need a librarian chain. Do you want to come around here a little bit? Is that better? You're not going to stay there. There we go. Any good? No different. Okay. I don't know where to put you so that you won't fall off the table. Maybe. But you can see and I can still work. Give up. Future Fry, you part-timer. See you later, my lovely. Thanks for coming to hang out. I knew I should have put all my stuff away properly. Thanks for streaming again. I love seeing your progress and I'll send you some glue. Mate, it's going to cost a fortune to send me glue. I've got to head off, isn't it? Bye, Latius, leave it. Everyone's going. Oh no. Oh. Okay. My shift today is only 4 hours. What do you do, Victoria? This is like really awkward. How am I don't know. Boobs. Maybe. Hi, Queen Martha. Okay. Try and get that's better. Less patchy. . I doing delivery for Chick-fil-A. Cool. Sorry, I'm laughing at Queen Mayasa saying boobs. I've never had Chick-fil-A. I've had the chicken sandwich as a bomb. Sorry, I like hold my breath while I'm doing faces. I'm hoping that she kind of comes together a bit when I put the lashes on. Like I tend to find that makes a big difference. Bring her brows a bit lower. Where's my eraser? There it is. I hold my breath while I'm focusing. Yeah. Hi Robin, how you doing? Just trying to sharpen these a little bit. Go for some like Instagram eyebrows today maybe. She got one eyebrow on fleek and one on something else. Ooh. Ooh, that could be a look. Ooh. Hi Jade! No, we haven't started boobs yet. I like that it's kind of understood that there will be boobies. I mean, I've been flashing mine a couple of times. Not properly flashing, I've got a jumper on today. What have we been doing? Wefts and a little bit of face up and that's it. Not a whole lot. All I've done, that's really bad. Yeah, wefts. Oh, I scraped ahead and it took like 4 seconds to get the plugs out and then like 4 years to get the glue out. Yeah, like yesterday was a nightmare. Today it was not nearly as bad, but yesterday getting that glue out was just like, wasn't happening, was it? No, the glue came out fine. The plugs came up, it wouldn't come out. and the glue came out fine. I made a solution for my ring light. It's not elegant, but it's a solution. So we've not had too much interference from that. It's a bit too close. Whoa! Just tighten everything. There we go. But I have to like look through the hole in my ring light, which I mean, it's not a bad thing. I think that's going to really help me stay in focus. Like that's or stay in frame at least. It's one of the things I struggle with most. I like staying in the frame with my doll. So I think that's going to be a good thing. I wasn't sure if I was going to live stream tomorrow because I've got an electrician coming round to put a new switchboard in. It's like the first step to getting my rewiring down. The lights downstairs don't work. The circuit literally exploded. And yeah, the electrician said that like it's literally dangerous. The fuse board I've got is not up to code, so that's going to be done. And then next week lights, and then new boiler next week as well, which is freaking awesome. So I can have a wash. I can have an actual wash. Stay. Oh, what flavour protein shake? Yeah, I'm interested. Oh, protein shake. When I was living in Japan, I was vegan. I'm not vegan anymore. I can't do it. Like I wish I could. Partly it's not. It's just not easy mentally, as well as like in practice. It's a lot. But I had to be able to get enough protein. I had to drink protein shakes, and vegan protein shakes are fucking minging. They're so nasty. Like uncharted levels of disgusting. They all taste like of aspartame. Chocolates. Oh, I love chocolates. Do I have any chocolate in the house? Not really. I want to give her another round of blushing. I know I said I was going to try and not do so much blushing, but I lied. I'm an awful liar. I'm a terrible person. Ooh, brownies. Yeah, I was vegan in Japan and it was really, really difficult. I had to like go to... If I went shopping, like grocery shopping, I had to go to like 4 different shops. There's no food, basically. Like if you go out to eat, there's nothing. I think one of my like I was quite a gung-ho vegan as well, and I do think I think it's commendable. But I think gung-ho vegans, like people are right. It's like, shut the fuck up, man. Like you don't. I don't know. Like there is no ethical argument to like factory farming at all. It's appalling, but like I was very unapologetic about like how kind of how I would talk to the meat eaters. But you do get talked to like absolute crap when you're vegan, and people are like, well, because you're vegan, I'm going to eat 4 cheeseburgers. It's like, shut up, you absolute waste of space. Like, you're just an absolute bellend. Japan is not vegan. No, not at all. Like, whatever I'm trying to do to make her bottom lip not so there is not working. Hang on. Let's try. Yeah, well, that obviously didn't work, did it, you banana? Not really sure what to do. Like, I don't want her underbite to be super prominent, you know, like, it is what it is. She has an underbite, but what's going on here? Do I have dirty hands? Was it Charmander? I used to watch Charmander. But like, I still find it really difficult to watch content about Japan because just because I find it so triggering, and it's like it's especially hard. Like, Charmander is very, very well off, and like it's very hard watching somebody have like a really positive experience in Japan when you're having such a negative one, you know what I mean? It's very difficult. I would have a hard time being vegan, especially in my family. Yes, yeah, it's an Abbey. This is where we're at so far. I think I'm going to spray her again. Like, I think just because, like, I tend to spray a lot, and one of the reasons is that, like, once you spray, you're locking in your progress, right? So like, if I then fuck up on the next layer, I could just wipe it off. And like, I kind of like where I'm at right now. Too much. no, that's alright actually, I quite like that. I don't necessarily have a plan for how I want this doll to turn out. I've never done an Abby before, so I was just like kind of curious. I was talking to Latius Libra, she was in the chat a bit earlier about her. I think it was Latius, I can't remember. And saying that I wanted to do one. Where's my eraser? Okay. Try and... I wish I'd gotten the circular ones of these while I was in Japan. A little smidgelet there. Yeah, I'm gonna go spray her. I've got to go downstairs do that. My mum's working on her business. Awesome. Oh, see you later, Queen Mayasa. Yeah, lock it in. Actually closed right now. Actually. Jade, are you supposed to be? You're not in a lecture, are you? Back in a second. Okay. Ooh. Not really, I'm doing art and design, okay. Oh, that's fine. Welcome back. I don't think you've done the eyebrows, and she's so pretty without them. I think I'm going to do them in blue, but yeah, they're very, very faint. They're there, but they're faint. Okay. What should we do? Should we sort out Frankie's hair? I thought she was done. She's not done because her hair's a mess. Sort yourself out, love. It's gone a bit chilly. I was putting soap in patching. I tend, yeah, I don't know. I tend to put the eyebrows in quite late. And today is no exception. She's having a breakfast Friday, so cool. What did I say I was going to do? Oh, let's do some boobs. Let's do some boobies. Okay, I need that, and I want a mask on for boobs. Because there's no point in messing around with my lungs right now. I'm just gonna go grab, oh no, I think there's one here. No, yeah, I gotta go downstairs. I'll be back in a second. Just a cloth face mask, which is probably not ideal, but it's better than nothing. I need a nail file. I had a nail file. Where did I put the nail file? Okay. Ah! Hello, can you hear me? Testing, 1, 2. There's I didn't. Can you hear me? I only just looked at the. I only just looked at the chat and I just caught one and it said the sound is off and I was like, oh my gosh, I wonder how the sound's gone, and then I looked up the chat and I was like, oh, a while. I think I unplugged my microphone with my leg. Hang on, I'm going to move where my microphone is. Sorry. We've not been doing great with sound today, eh? We've had some problems. I don't know what was the last thing you heard? Nothing about boobs. Oh no, I'm not doing loads of sanding because I think the shape's all right, to be fair. Plus, I don't have the kind that I don't have the little files that I'd really like to have. I don't think I have. I don't know where I put them. I probably shipped them in with all my doll stuff, and like I thought that I would have them because it's all at my mum's, and I was planning on living with my mum, right? But we just can't live together because we will kill someone, and it's probably gonna be me killing myself. Okay, so I think that's probably it for Rebecca's boobies. I didn't think about it, but I'm going to have to colour match her, and I don't have a bronze. I do have a silver, and then I have some colourful metallic paints as well, so I might... I was planning to make her kind of patchwork, you know, but not that patchwork. But, like, I think it'll be fine. We'll see. I don't want to buy a bronze paint just because it would literally be only for this doll, and the paints that I like are £4.50, which is quite a lot. Ah, bless you, cream my ass. I'm not gonna die. That's why I can't live with my mother. I'm not ready. Okay, that's her tits, and then let's have a look at Claudine's boobas. So this one I do think I'm going to do more sanding on because she needs to be kind of flat. So I am going to like literally just sand her tits flat on the front. Get your arms out of the way, girl. So I find it quite annoying when doll artists are like, use a nail buffer. It's like, no, you need to say what grit the nail buffer is. Like, they come in different grits. So this one's 180 and a 100, and the 100's rougher. This one's the 100, this is the 180. So you should do this one first, then this one, and then this is a 240, and this is the lightest I ever go. May I ask, can you maybe have a doll face up paid as you go class online so we can see each other work and try and do what we learn from you? That would be awesome. I have no idea how I would do that though. I can't live them out of it. Yeah. I can't, yeah. My, I was talking about it earlier because like, so my benefits got cut because I earned too much. Well, not like they're not zero, they just got reduced a bit. So like universal credit gets reduced as you earn more, right? But yeah, so my benefits were cut, but then I got signed off sick for 2 months. So like my benefits don't even cover half of my rent, you know what I mean? So like I am so freaking broke. And then I was like having this crisis and being like, this is all my fault. It's because I can't swallow my pride and live with my mother. And there's swallowing pride, and then there's what I have to do to live with my mother. And I can't do it. She's she wouldn't let me. Could you Discord? Yeah, I do want to start a Discord. I have a Patreon, and I should probably do a Discord for the Patreon, you know. I don't normally do this, but she's just got some weird bumpy boobs, so I'm going to try and get the weird bumpies out. Because I don't have those little files. Person who creates the chat needs to pay to keep it up. What do you mean? Oh, wait. Really? No, you don't, do you? I don't know. So these are some weird shaped titties, but I think they're right for what I want. Oh, her hair as well. Can you remember me telling you that she was full of glue? I think she's alright now. I think that's as far as I can be bothered to take her. But she smells awful because that glue removal product is fucking noxious. Boobies! Boobaloobaloobies! I had mine for years, paid nothing. Huh? Who said you have to pay for it, Jade? Is somebody trying to get money out of you, maybe? What should we do? We need to do... Oh, yeah, we need to do patterns. Okay, where is the cling film? And then let's work on some patterns. Yeah, where's my cling film, though? What? Did you maybe set it... Is there like a premium setting or something? Because I've never heard that it's like you have to pay for it before. I'm just going to go turn the room light on so I can try and find this cling film. If you were cling film, where would you be? Where did I put it? What did I do with it? I do have sanding to do, but like that is probably the most boring thing to watch. Like it's not boring, it's not even fun to do, you know what I mean? Like there's no good part of it, but I've got to redo a body for a swap doll, and then that needs priming and not priming, what do you call it? Mr. Super clearing. Where is the cling film though? Did I take it downstairs? No, I'm sure I didn't. I wouldn't have done that. I'm not that organised. Right, we're going to clean my desk a little bit. Oh, text message break. I had a yesterday under the desk. I tried in the desk. I don't think it's in the kitchen. Could be. I had it yesterday. Not on the desk. Yeah, I'm gonna go check the kitchen. But like the boxes up here, why would I have taken like just the roll? Because I mean that does make sense. I would do that. That's something I would do. found it. Guess where it was? You'll never guess. No, not behind the curtain. Oh, all my lights went off. Damn it. No, not the bedroom. Ah, you know that thing where cling film won't unroll and it's like all teary? No, not the toilet. How is it 2020 and like cling film is still a bag of shit? No, not the hallway. Do you want a clue? I want the specific, your bathroom in the Keelan. No. Finally. Okay, it's probably the room in the house that people use the most, but I want the specific piece of furniture I found it on as well. I have an alarm for this time. No, not in my bedroom. The most time you spend most of your time. Yes, it was literally on the sofa. Yes. Why? It's like the most random place. Oh, that tore. Ah. Okay. So what I'm gonna do is she's gonna have stays. Do I have a pen? Do I have a pen up here? Yes. Okay. This is like the worst part about doing boob jobs on dolls. Like they need their own pattern. Yes. Yeah. Well done, Sherlock. Jade said couch first, queen. Jade is winner. Okay. So she's gonna have like, I think what I'm gonna do is just like, stays, a shift and a skirt. Like I wanted to do, come on. We are all winners. I share my talent. Oh, that's very generous of you, Jade. You are all Sherlocks. I think I probably should look at reference. I'm pretty sure stays were straight over the top at this point in time that I'm aiming for. It was going to be a very historical doll, and then I was like, fuck it, can't be bothered. Like I can be quite a perfectionist and I'm trying to stop, basically. The shift, I'm not gonna like, I'm not gonna be too like pedantic over, I think. I should probably make it all in one piece, but I think it's going to be different pieces of fabric. It was fun trying to figure out where it was. I said couch. No! Oh shoot. So, read back the chat. We've got Jade, give us a clue. Queen, on your bed. Jade, living room. Jade, couch. Robin, the sofa. Queen, my asset. Living room, couch. So actually, Queen, you were third. Okay. That's not really the right shape for her boobs, but never mind. It's okay. I think what I might do is just try and make this out of like as few pieces as possible, and then like add detail with like paint or embroidery thread, you know? It was... My chat didn't say that. Weird! So, this is the way that I like doing skirts now, because Monster High have such freaking weird little waists that skirts, if you do like a rectangular waistband, they just ride up, you know what I mean? They gape at the waist, basically. Why? So this is what I do now. I make a curved waistband of like exactly where I want the waistband to sit. I think I showed this. I'd probably not. Well, I'm not filming it, so it can't go in the video. I'm not going to show this in the video because I showed it in my Kingdom Hearts doll. Weird. I didn't know that. So I've got my heart set on pale blue for her stays, and then pale pink for her skirt. This is a little Red Riding Hood, by the way. So at least, so I think all of you thought of the sofa like exactly at the same time, but yeah, obviously it was whoever's the fastest typer. That's weird. You guys are like on the same wavelength. Oh, we were gonna fix Frankie's hair, weren't we? I forgot. What do I want? I want an X-Acto knife. Why? Literally, why? Come on. This is like... Is it tripping? Is that what's happening? Pull that out. Sometimes the chat lags. Yes, it does. I'm gonna get a cup of tea in a minute, I think, because I need a snacky snack. I had an X-Acto knife, didn't I, for the boobies? Where did I put it? Boobaloobaloobaloobies. Ah. Well, where the fuck did that go? What was I using? I was using these two in the... I don't know, let's try and get... Hi, there it is. Hi. I really need some new blades for this, but that's not going to happen fast, so that's fine. Just a bit blunt. Junior! Okay, so that's our waistband. Friggin' weird shape. I know. I think the extension lead I've got has got a limit on it, so it might be tripping it because I've got a lot plugged in. Mostly because I can't. Yeah, let's hang on. Let's unplug that because I'm not using that. The hair straighteners are off, but it's really hard to get the lead out. I still think a kitty letter makes more scenes. What? There's tape in the hair. That's where I keep the extra tape. Thank you. Okay. Just gonna grab a slice of paper. No, I'm not. Where is it? Come on, paper. Where did I put it? We'll just use this one, I guess. That's not gonna go flat, is it? Look at it. How are we gonna do this in like as few pieces as possible? Oh, okay, Jade. Enjoy. I don't know. Love. Thanks for hanging out. I guess I'm gonna cut it down the side seam. Can that go flat? Yeah, that can go flat. And then cut it here. Yeah, whatever. That's fine. Time is it? 4. I've been here 3 hours. No wonder I'm snacky. I do have some snacks, so that's good. Side front and this is the back, and I think those two go together, don't they? It's very rough. Just to remind me where they go together. I think, yeah, so centre back. And then I think I'm going to do a dandle for the skirt, but this is the waistband because it just sits better. So a dandle, is that how you say it? I don't know. Like, it's the one that's just a big old rectangle. What day is it? Thursday. Okay. Where are you, Robin? The dyslexia is strong for me today. Oh, I'm sorry, mate. That's gotta be rough. I was diagnosed with dyslexia, but then I was like, nah, it's probably just my ADHD. But I don't know if I've got both. I'm just like a mess. Ohio is Japanese for good morning, so also good morning. Ohio. Good morning, Ohio. Okay. So the fabric is all stuff I've got from my buddy, so I don't really know what I've got. I really want pale pink for her skirt. I might make her corset out of ribbon, which might be an absolute freaking nightmare. Maybe I don't have any pink. Really want it in pale pink. Whoa. Loads of green taffeta. Oh, yellow. Too bright, but really pretty. Some organza. Ooh. Ah! It's like, is that satin maybe? Oh, no, that's lilac again, isn't it? That's still lilac. Ooh, muslin. Off-white, yeah. Off-white. Red. That's pretty. Green and... no pink. So what do we want to do? Have a look through my fabric. I don't have a lot. I know Stitch Wick gave me some like grey. Ah, it's falling everywhere. Oh, no, that's yellow. This is like insanely beautiful. It's like it's blue with a yellow shift. That's ridiculous. Ugh, so much taffeta. Ugh. I don't want to use the lilac because we're going to use the lilac. Like, I've got loads of the lilac. Yeah, let's just use lilac. Let's do lilac. Lilac is fine. And then I think we'll do off-white for the shift. And then I do want blue for the stays. I've got quite a lot of ribbon. Looks like, oh! This is fabric I got from Stitch Wick. Ugh. I thought this was bluer. No. I think that might be, that's quite stiff, so that might be good for the stays. Are you country? Rural's not a country folk word, Queen. Rural is the opposite of urban, so urban means cities and rural means like countryside. That might work for the skirt though. Or lilac. This one or lilac. And then I could use the ribbon to do the stays. I don't know if that's going to be a nightmare to sew though. Probably. Fuck it, let's do it. So that one for the skirt. Not doing the lilac. that one for the shift. I'm trying to stays on that because I hate myself apparently. I don't know if it'll be big enough, you know. Stays we could paint, because then at least they'd look stiff. I want a Pepsi. Okay, Queen, I didn't quite get it. Because like the stays need to, yeah, let's paint the stays, that would be good. Okay. So, I want like a closely woven fabric. Let's do this one. This will be fine. Ooh. I'm just going to draw straight on the fabric because we're because I'm going to paint it with acrylic. Oh, rural. Oops, it probably needed more seam allowance than that. Yeah, let's redraw that. I don't really paint fabric unless I want it like really stiff. It's not like my go-to way of changing a fabric color because it does make it so stiff, but because this is like a corset type garment, I think it'll probably make it work even better, you know. I don't want it to like stop looking like fabric though. That's a risk, you know. I got cherry Pepsi. Jealous, very jealous. Just gonna, not much there as well. Okay, it will work. I hope so. Acrylic paints. Eh? What? What? Where did I put it? What? Where did I put it? Oh. Oops. So I want pale blue. They will do. These ones. And it will bleed through, so I'm going to do it on top of cling film because not that I'm worried about this surface. I put vinyl on this because just to be a white background, but it will, yeah, it'll stick and it'll just be a pain to get it back off. That's probably not enough paint actually. I don't think I'm going to water it down because I don't want it to soak through the fabric too much. Like a little bit's fine, but not like super loads. Two, there's only two of us. Well, three of us altogether. There's Robin, Queen, and me. I don't think I've had that few ever. Weird. I don't know. I was just thinking that I should like go right up to the edges, but I'm probably gonna like do a detail on where the pink is, and that needs to be the sewing line anyway. I really missed Dr. Pepper when I was in Japan. Like the only place you can get Dr. Pepper is Taco Bell, but I don't like. I never wanted to eat in the restaurant. I'd prefer to eat at home and just like be a potato on the sofa, you know. But because it had free refills on the Dr. Pepper, like if I got really desperate, I'd go and sit and like I'd make sure I drank at least 3 cups because I love it. I love Dr. Pepper, and like fountain Dr. Pepper's even better. I don't know why. Why is fountain Dr. Pepper so good? So good. I did have cherry Pepsi Max recently because it was on offer in the store. It's pretty good. Like I prefer like regular Pepsi or regular Coke to the Max, I think. But like if it goes flat, then I can't drink it. But I can drink Dr. Pepper flat, and the bottom of the bottle always goes flat, always. There's a bit too much paint. I actually prefer... Oh, really? Are you going for a Kingdom Hearts look? No. This is going to be Little Red Riding Hood. I might sew this on my machine actually. Oh, okay, that would be cool. I hope so, yeah. Flat, bubbly, I'll still drink it. Yeah, I love soda. I prefer it bubbly, obviously, but like, yeah, no, Coke I can't drink flat. Wow, bye. Just all slid off. Where's the glue? Where did I put it? I had it yesterday. Where did I put it? I can't think at all. Need that again. How's this happened? If you were glue, where would you be? Getting kind of tired and hungry. It might be end of the live stream time. I have no idea where this glue is. Did I take it downstairs? Was I using maybe I'm just going to check downstairs. Found it. Forgot we were doing Abby's face up as well. Do another layer on Abby and then I think it's going to be finish. 6 of us. I can only see, it says 3. It was on the coffee table. So yes, almost same. Okay. Oh, 6 now. I have no idea. I have no idea what's going on. Just gonna glue around the pattern pieces. So I've drawn on the sewing line, not the seam line, just because I couldn't be bothered to put the seam allowance on. I think I've been watching quite a lot of historical sewing, and they like say that they with stays at least they sew along the what? I'm tired and I'm getting hungry. Just gonna glue that, then I'm gonna glue the stays, and then whoop. Then we'll do one more Abby face, and then we'll do and then it'll be done time for today. I think that's dinner time for me. I think this I'm going to sew by hand, but yeah, the skirt I might chuck through my machine. It depends what thread I've got actually. I don't think I've got much thread. If I don't have matching thread, then I'm going to have to hand sew it, I think. Ugh. I'm not going yet. I've got one more layer of face up and then I'll go. Because I kind of forgot we were doing Abby today. She was a very last minute decision. Just because I want to get a bit of practice in before I start doing dolls that like kind of matter. Like I need to do Frankie's hair. I might do, I don't know. Yeah, we'll do Abby and then yeah, and then I'm done for today. There you go. What going to have for dinner? I've got chicken soup. Chicken soup. I think, yeah. Okay. Get away. Where are my glasses? Put their glasses on. Yeah, it was it's homemade chicken soup because it's a pretty thrifty way to get quite a lot of meals out of one chicken. Like I take the breasts off and then just use the rest of it in the soup, and it does a fair few portions out of it. But I wouldn't have done it if I knew I was this broke. Like I thought I was getting paid today and I have not. So That's a bit shitty. Like I said, I'm chubby, I'm not gonna stop. You get hungry, but it's really shitty being hungry. Like she looks a bit cross-eyed. Like being continually hungry for a long time is a fucking twat. I hate it. It's awful. It is what it is. I was gonna say it could be worse, could it? Yeah, it could be worse. I guess everything could be worse. Yeah, I do watch Emmy Made in Japan, but you can save money, but when you don't have money to save, like it's pretty difficult. Like yeah. If you are expecting an income and then don't get one, like it's not good. Because like I have different levels of thrifty meals. There's like I'm not getting paid again and I have £10 to last me an entire month food, and then there's like I've got £10 to last me a week food. Like they're very, very different. Like one difficult thing about where I live is like I'm not close to a big supermarket, so big supermarkets have like more products and they have like their bargain products. So here I actually don't have access to the super cheap products. So like, you know, like 20 cents ramen I can't buy here. I don't mind living on 20 cents ramen, like whatever, it's food, you know. But I can't get it. And I really want French fries and I can't have them because my oven doesn't work, so I can't make them. Like a lot of Emmy Made in Japan, a lot of her like hard times food, it's like stuff like what was it, she did water pie, and it's like brilliant. I don't have anything to do that, and that's far too expensive to make. Like it's not, there's different levels of broke, you know, and the level at which I am currently is really very bad. It's fine, I'm fine, I have somewhere to live. I might get my electricity cut off. We'll deal with that when that happens. Ooh. One thing I want to try and do is not do eyelashes as long. I think they were too long on Frankie. That's freaking blunt. Same goes, it's hard to budget what you don't have. Yeah, like I was thinking the other day. Like, can you remember people being like, well, if you just don't drink takeaway coffees, and if you don't have avocado toast, you can totally buy a house. It's like, shut the fuck up. Like, some people just haven't got a clue what they're talking about. It's like, I can't even remember the last time I ate avocado. I eat toast every day because it's basically the only thing I can afford to eat. Ring light's in the way. I haven't done her eyebrows, I forgot. Hi Robin, yeah, I can see your messages. Sorry, I have to like stop to look at the camera. So I look at the camera, I look at the computer to see messages. So like, especially when I'm doing a face up, I probably won't look very often. Wow, damn it, it slid straight out of frame. Damn it. I think I want to spray her again before I go any further. But actually I'm going to put some highlights in her eyes. Ugh. Tiniest tiny paintbrush. I've been ramen broke and I've been toast broke before now. Yeah, man, like, I have been, but like, not for this long, do you know what I mean? Like, it's been maybe 3 weeks while I've been waiting to get paid from a new job or something. But this time it's like, it's been months and months and months. And like, I am lucky because if my boyfriend's around, he'll feed me. But then that makes me feel pretty guilty, like, he doesn't say anything about it, do you know what I mean? Like, he's not shitty about it, but I don't want him to think I'm taking advantage or something. Nope, don't like it. Okay, we're gonna try it just with white, but it might be too bright. I want like, I want purple. I might get the watercolours out actually. So I can like mix the colour I actually want at least. That's alright. Don't want them to go outside the iris. There's like, there's quite a lot of doll artists that do that, and I think it looks beautiful, but it's not a style that I like. It's a style choice, you know what I mean? That looks pretty, and like it's quite stylized, which I think it's beautiful, but it's just not what I want for my doll, you know. Damn it. Where's my erase? Oh, my family is poor ghetto, not that gammy, you know. I used to make ketchup sandwiches. Yeah, man. It's fucking shit. And it's like, it's hard as well, like it's kind of embarrassing, like it shouldn't be, but it is, like I don't want to, it's kind of, it's just, I fucking hate it. Oh shit. Need to do something with their lips before we spray, really. We're gonna do. I'm gonna do background pastels. Yeah. I always use these. Maybe I'm gonna grab the Faber-Castells because there's a couple of pinks in there. It'll give us a bit of a difference at least. Let's do this one. I think she looks really pretty. I think she's coming out really well. I think purple was the right choice for the the eyes. So thank you very much for the suggestion with that one. Great suggestion. You shouldn't be upset it's because you got stoked over. Yeah, like it's really hard, you know, when like I do cry about it. Obviously, it's freaking awful, but like, so all of this is going on, yeah, and then my fripping cats escaped, and I got locked out of the house, and like it was just all, do you know what I mean? It all just got on top of me, and I was just in floods of tears, and like. And the problem is I just don't see it getting better, do you know what I mean? Like it's been rubbish for so long and then things get worse and they don't seem to get better. Like I got that job offer and I was like, oh my god, finally this is it. This is gonna help me like just pick myself back up again. And then they took the offer away, you know, and it's like, okay, great, thanks. It was that I cried a lot about that, and it's like if they'd been like, oh no, actually you're just not good enough for the role, we found someone better, I'd have been like, okay, fair, like feedback please if you got some. But they weren't. They were like, you didn't meet your deadline, and it's like you gave me an impossible task. Like there's no way I could have met that deadline. I think she looks really cute. Oh, can you see her? Not very well. Here's something my mum said: every day isn't always good, but there's something good in every day. Yeah, it's true. Hi Diana. I was just gonna finish this layer and then I was gonna be done because I am hungry. I am hungry. Whoa. Keep punching my ring light. Better than it like falling all over, you know. That was really annoying yesterday. Okay, I'm just gonna put a line back between her lips. Oh, I'm hungry. I'm really, really hungry. Just gonna try and take some of that pastel out. like everything I do to try and like minimize this fucking bottom lip, just making it worse. I think I need to like just like give up. This ain't it, fam. Okay, I'm gonna give her a spray. I don't know if you can see her very well. And then, thank you, Robin. And then yeah, I'm gonna grab some food. What time is it? 10 to 5. Yeah. She's so cute. 10 out of 10. Thank you, Queen. Sorry it's so much. But a girl wants to eat, you know. Kind of becoming starving artist level. Bad times. Yeah, so I wasn't planning on coming on tomorrow, but I probably will. I've got someone, actually I think my electricity is going to be off, so I won't have any lights, yeah, because they're in the fuse box. So yeah, I probably won't be on tomorrow, I'm afraid, but hopefully I'll, I'm probably going to finish Abby's face up tonight, and then yeah, I'm going to keep working on the video for Frankie, because she's pretty much done. So thank you very much, Lee, to thanks, Queen. Thank you very much for coming and hanging out, and I'll see you probably Monday. Much love. Thank you. Bye. Bye.